Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 12 and has autism. We paint together, working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. I'm doing something, I will say, a little bit different, but if you've watched before, you know that's all relative because it's all kind of the same, but yet different. I am doing kind of an abstract ish painting of flowers, making kind of a vase here, vase. And then I'm just gonna do some kind of wild flower moments here. The canvas is not flat on here. There's fuzz. Okay, I'm gonna make all the noise. Okay, so and we're gonna go in here and just make some flowers. I need to get better care of my brushes, I will tell you that. But I get sidetracked extremely easily. And so that happens a lot. But I need some new brushes. But I need to sell some art. So we live in West Virginia, and today was Sunday, and we were supposed to go to church, but we are in the middle of another winter wonderland. It snowed, I want to say at least 4 inches, I would think, if not more, like 6 inches maybe. I don't know. I didn't go out and measure, but it was a lot more. It started earlier than I thought it was going to originally, but you know how that goes as well. And so we didn't get to go to church because I was going to take us to the early service, but I wanted to see, I have arthritis in my hip, leg, all the kit and caboodle. And so I do not move in any way, shape, or form fast at all. And because of that, I'm extra cautious. And so I didn't want to get us out in the weather and then get stuck or get like out to church, and just I didn't want to get any of that happening. And so I decided we wouldn't go to the early service anyways, either. We usually go to the like 11 o'clock service. So once I came back in, it wasn't long, and they said that the road there was okay, but it was not by any means great, and they were canceling the 11 o'clock service. So Owen was sad that he wasn't going to get to go to church, but there was a lot of accidents and everything at that point. So I was glad that we didn't attempt to even go out in it. So we've been home, and now he doesn't know it yet, but his therapy for tomorrow has been canceled, and so he's not gonna be very happy about. I got paint all over me, which doesn't surprise us. So it's the temperatures are supposed to be frozen again tomorrow. There's like, I think the high in the next 3 days till Wednesday is like 20. So if you've watched before, generally all of the green stuff I do is not necessarily what is gonna end up happening. So just kind of going along here, and I'm sure it will change multiple times as we go along. This is sticking out like a sore thumb at this particular moment, but we still have a lot more to go, I think. We shall see. And the gold that I put up there, we're just going to make some more kind of stick out here. So Owen's been saying incredible things about being disappointed that he didn't get to go to church today, and he's working through a lot of these emotions and everything, and I'm so glad he's able to kind of start processing more of it and kind of realizing that it's disappointing, but I'm trying to get him to understand that it's better to be safe with the weather and everything, and not to go out in this crazy weather. So I'm hoping that he will kind of be able to handle it a little bit more as time goes on. And then he has tomorrow off from school for the holiday, and then he has Tuesday off. They have a like a teacher, it's not a teacher planning day, it's like a teacher it's a class, I can't think what they call it. It's not teacher improvement, it's teacher something. Can't remember what the title is, but it's basically basically classes that they have to take, or seminar type things. So there's a there's a proper term that is out of my brain, but I'm sure somebody's yelling back at the video, da 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 da, because it's But I'm just glad that Owen slept a little better last night, and I slept a little bit better last night. And even though he was disappointed we didn't go to church, he has once again handled it much better than we could have predicted, and he did it all well. So for that I am thankful. I keep feeling like this is just sticking out for some reason. Just needed to be a little bit quieter. This needs to have a little more oomph. I think I need... Ooh, I can't. My colors are... I'm low on some of them. Oh, and I'm making a mess. That's what that noise was. So, I just want... I don't mind the gold, but I just don't... I want it to kind of take backstage to this other shade. And with that said, I'm gonna add some of it over here. Oh, I dropped. This is what happens. It's okay. It'll actually help with the shading. Sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you have to make a mistake or drop something to realize you need a little more of something. I need better lights is what I need. Okay, let's see. Might do a little bit more of that. And I need to kind of top this off. Okay. I think we're close. I think we're very close. Now, I'm gonna do something here, and I probably shouldn't do this, but it wasn't too bad. Needed. There we go. Then I'm gonna do... I like to make it layered, like it's intertwining sometimes. Ooh, I got something going on with my eye. So this week I go for my radiation. I went for my consult, my first appointment, and then Wednesday I go for the first scan so they can see where they need to put the targeted radiation, because I had breast cancer, which I had my surgery, and I'm breast cancer free now, or cancer free. I keep calling it cancer freedom. So they're going to do the radiation, and then I'll have some more, not chemo, but infusions to make sure that it's all gone. So, okay. And that will be after this. I'm going to sign O for Owen. And then L. And B. There we go. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.